Sagittarius, welcome to the April Aries Taurus cycle, and I think you'll really like it because it's so intense. It's about freedom, it's about empowerment, it's about moving on, and that's part of your nature. And by the way, my name is Donna Page, and if you subscribe to my channel, I really appreciate it. It helps you find me again, and other people find me in this YouTube zillion video possibilities. So April 1st, look, what we begin with is the Sun in Aries conjunct Uranus, which is, I want my freedom. Don't tell me what to do. I want to be out of here. And it's square Jupiter, exactly, your ruling planet. So square Jupiter, your ruling planet. And there's that, I want to feel confident. I know I can. I just need to believe in myself. And also, the Sun is, and Jupiter, of course, is opposite, and the Sun is square Pluto. It's like, gosh, I don't want to be controlled. I want to be empowered. And the whole week, it has this intensity moving with it. And that brings in the theme of the month. Now, when we get to the 11th of April, we have a Venus conjunct Neptune in Pisces. And it's a cycle that happens every year. Venus, Neptune wants the ideal in love, it's romantic love, it's his artistic talent. It's about connecting with your creativity. And don't think of creativity as like, oh, I'm not a good singer. It's just like, what is the creative process? I mean, human beings have such creativity. Think about just 50 years ago or even a decade ago, all the new creations on the planet. So don't put limitations on things. Now, it does. Venus is about love. Venus is about abundance. Venus is about art. So it has a lot to do with that, but it's in your house. It's what's called your solar house of home. So if you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live? And if you could have anybody with you, who would you have? What kind of relationship? And if you could create anything, if you wanted to be any type of artist in this dream home on the planet, maybe it's several places across the planet, what would you create? Allow that creativity process. It doesn't mean everything's going to happen, but it won't happen unless you dream it, unless you first put it out there. The lunar eclipse is on the 15th, but before we get there, when the moon goes into Libra on Sunday morning, the intensity starts to build. You might even feel it on Saturday night. But certainly on Sunday, that intensity, and one of the reasons why is on Monday the 14th, Pluto goes retrograde. That empowerment vibration, that very intense vibration. The lunar eclipse itself, from Aries to Libra, it's in, now all this Aries energy is in what's called your solar fifth house of romance, love affairs, your hobbies, what brings you joy. And the moon, the lunar eclipse, is opposite, of course, in the solar 11th house of friendship. So it's saying, who are my friends that are there any friends that I want to be lovers with? And what is the balance between the time that I spend with my friendships and things I want to do out there? Maybe I have some buddies I go, or friends that I go do different things with, hang out at different places with. And this is what I do with my romantic partner. How do you keep that well balanced? The eclipse time can bring that issue up, to bring it, and the Libra energy wants things fair, wants things balanced, wants things just, and wants, ultimately, when those things happen, it brings peace, wants to bring peace. Now the Sun enters Taurus on the 20th, well, 4 minutes before the 20th, Eastern time. So on the 20th, it enters into the Earth sign, which is what's called quincunx, 150 degrees away from your Sagittarius sun. That represents adjusting. Where are you going to be adjusting? In your habits and your routines. So what habits and routines keep you healthy, keep you happy, keep you healthy emotionally, physically, mentally, and just make life function more? Do you wait so you're not overwhelmed with all this other stuff you have to do that you don't particularly like to do? The sixth house can be called the house of drudgery work. Whatever you don't like to do, whether it's accounting or dishes or clothes, washing, it's having a routine in that manner so it doesn't upset you when it's all piled up. Put that in place. And when the solar eclipse comes around on the 29th of April, and Mercury is now in Taurus, you'll have some clear ideas about how to segment that practical schedule of life, the daily habits, the weekly habits, the routines of life that will allow the rest of you to be free. Because the purpose of it is for the rest of you to have that freedom in life that your soul craves, that your soul wants, to have time for your creativity, to have time for romance, and to have time to be with your friends.